Ever since I became a father, a lot of things have changed. Not in how I do things, but why I do the things that I normally do each and every day of my life. Because for me, my motive it is based on my priorities at that moment or at that time. And I feel like most men are in that kind of a situation whereby you need to live your life the way you want to, but at the same time understand that there are these people that are around you that are dependent on you. There are these people around you that are looking up to you. There are these people around you that see you as a means of inspiration. They see hope in you having to be the person that you normally be or that you decide to be each and every day of your life. And that's why very, it's very, I'm not sure if how I should put it. It's very tricky because you have this very huge responsibility not only to succeed, but to prove to yourself that you are the man that you believe you are, to prove to to the people that look up to you that you are the man that you say you are. And it puts a lot of pressure for you having to be the person that you should be each and every day of your life, because whenever you are about to do something, not only do you think about the things that you are going to achieve or the success that you are going to achieve by doing so, by doing whatever you need to be doing, you start to think about the people that are around you. If I were to do this, how are these people going to benefit from the things that I'm doing? And me personally, right now, recently, I've embarked on a journey of creating a movement or an initiative that not only will it empower my community, but it will also empower young people. I'm giving young people a chance to showcase their skills, their talent via an initiative whereby we empower, celebrate, as well as educate about the Tsonga community, which is my home language. It's one of South African official home languages. So me having to partake that journey, it came with a lot of questions from the people that know me, the people that expected me to be the person that they feel like I should have become or that I should have been trying to become, to say if you are the one who's advocating for change in our communities, how is it, how you having to be, it's like if you are the one person who champions change and advocate for change in your community, how is this initiative or this movement is going to change our lives? Yes, we understand that we are going to empower and celebrate our culture, but how are we going to benefit from this initiative? How are we going to benefit from this movement? And I'm like to them, I'm giving you a platform to showcase your talent, your skills. If you're able to draw, let us see your artworks. If you're able to design stuff, let us see your work. And us having to expose you to opportunities like that, not only it gives you an opportunity to elevate your life, it also builds some sort of credibility, not only in your personal capacity but also in your professional life. You are able to showcase to others to say, do you see that movement which is called Himatsonga Machangan? I'm the one who built that museum. I'm the one who done 1, 2, 3. It gives you an exposure, not only that, some sort of credibility, because at least you have a reference of, yes, I've been engaged in this initiative. This is what I've been building for the past few years, for a few months. So for me, that's the whole point of doing this, or having to start this initiative or this movement, because it is deeper than what people normally see, because the vision, it's a very unique assignment. Yes, I may explain it to the next person, they might understand it but not take it the way that I feel like it should be. And I'm trying as much as I can to paint that picture in other people's minds, to say, yes, this is what we're aiming to achieve, this is where we're coming from, this is what we're trying to do, this is what we're trying to build with this. And for me, 5 years, 10 years later, I feel like that movement or initiative should be a household name, not only in our communities, but beyond our communities. Because the aim is to build a Tsonga museum whereby we have the collection of artworks, different foods, different dresses, different music, do have storytellers, all in one place. So I felt like to myself, this will require much from me. Why or how about I invite others whom we share a similar vision? And that's when I sat down, I started to look around. That's when I found the right people to work with. That's when I found the right people to join my team. And I can proudly say that for the past few weeks or a month or so, we've been able to take this initiative from where it was to what it is today. And I'm truly happy that I've found the right people that I trust, people that I can feel like even if tomorrow I were to die, I know this initiative or this movement will carry on. This legacy that we're trying to build will live for many years, not only because it was my idea or it was like it succeeded because of me, but I know they are I do have the right people in my team who will make sure that this vision or this legacy carries on. I want our kids to inherit the things that we felt like we deserved from a very young age, and us having to push that movement or that initiative is going to help us. But the main point of doing this YouTube video was not actually explain who we are and also what we are about. It's just an example of us as men in our societies. There are these what we call societal expectations. We need to provide, we need to be leading by example, which takes a lot. Hence, us having to partake in that journey of having to create that movement or initiative is an example of what leaders should do, is an example of what visionaries must start to build, or we need to start thinking outside of the box to say that we understand that we are coming from a situations or a backgrounds that doesn't favor us, but with the little that we do have, this is what we've managed to build. And for our kids, our grandchildren, our great grandchildren, they are going to inherit that. They are going to have a privilege of coming from an environment or a place whereby their great grandfathers built opportunities for them to carry on the legacy, to push the empire to the higher heights. And for me, I feel like it's very challenging to be in the situation that I'm in today, and I feel like most men are in a similar situation. There is so much pressure and so much expectations, but with faith, with the right mindset and the right people, we are going to get where we need to get to. And that's my message for you all today, to say that this is just a reminder. We still have a long way to go. There is still a lot to do, and I'm happy I'm one of the people that actually remind you that we still have a long way to go, and we need to hold ourselves accountable to say, yes, I understand there is this pressure, there are these expectations, but I'm going to do whatever I can to bring about change in our communities and in our countries, in our families. And because it starts from the families, the communities, and our countries, the world around us. We are here to say we are the generation of change. We champion for generation of change, and this is what we can do. I'm not sure what kind of a video I did pick up in this video, but if you did pick up some sort of video in my YouTube video, just let me know in the comment section on what video I picked up in this video. Also guys, for more life-changing information, I'll leave the link to the book For more life-changing information, there is a book titled To the Leader in You by myself, Duncan Mnesi. I will leave the link to the book on the description box. On that note, if you are new into this YouTube channel, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you have been, and press the notification bell so whenever I get to upload, you will be the first one to be notified. On that note, I'll see you guys on our next YouTube video. This is your boy Duncan Mnesi. I'll see you guys on the next one. Do not forget to subscribe.